Well, good evening, friends. It is Creature Feature Friday. I'm so excited. You're probably watching this. It's Saturday morning, but it is going to be a fantastic night. I am doing a little bit of pre-game WWF watching from 1977, and from the live from Madison Square Garden. There's a very young Vince McMahon on the screen right now. Anyway, I am sitting here. I am getting ready to make some notes for tomorrow's first Talking Tunes, which is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about some Saturday morning cartoons, but tonight is Creature Features Friday. We're going to make some pizza later, or some frozen pizza, some Jacks. We are going to watch a couple movies, and I guess we are going with a 70s staple theme of the Devil Cult movies. We have one episode of the Bob Wilkins hosted Creature Features from 1970 something, where he's going to be hosting Enter the Devil. I haven't seen that one, so I'm looking forward to watching that. After it's done, I'll maybe pop back on and talk about it for a little bit, and then we're going to watch we're going to finish this wrestling. I'm kind of timing it so I can make it work for what I do with Creature Features Friday. And then we're going to do another episode of Creature Features, and it is going to be from the newer version of Creature Features, and Vincent and Tangela are hosting the Omen, which is always a good time. So we're going to watch that too. So a lot of good stuff coming up this evening. Now, tomorrow, Saturday, is going to be a lot of fun too. We're going to talk about some tunes. We're going to talk about cartoons on Saturday mornings pre-1973. And we are also, later in the day, I got a kind of a video store idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. And then Sunday, I think we'll come back around to live action superhero television of the 70s and 80s. So lots of fun stuff. I love doing this. We've got a couple new subscribers to the channel, so thank you so much. And I'm really excited because total views for the channel surpassed 100 for the first time. So that is really exciting, and subscriber numbers are ticking up towards 100. So I'm really glad that you're here doing this with me. Tell your friends, we're just going to talk 70s, we're going to talk 80s, we're going to talk wrestling, we're going to talk cartoons, we're going to talk, we're going to get to Kiss, we're going to get to Jimmy Buffett, we're going to get to comic books. I'm just so excited about all the stuff. So anyway, I'll be back in a little while with some pizza goodness, and we will get Creature Features movies officially underway, and I will see you in a little while. Okay, folks, we are getting ready to get the fun of Creature Features Friday underway. I'm so excited. I got an episode from April of 1978, hosted by original host Bob Wilkins. Creature Features was out of the Bay Area in San Francisco, and it's just so much fun. It's one of my favorite ways to spend a Friday night. Unfortunately, this is the last of the original Creature Features that they've uploaded onto the Roku channel, but we'll be back with Vincent and Tangela and Livingston next week, so I'm excited for that. I'm going to watch 1972's Enter the Devil. I've never seen it, no idea what it's about. I don't know what he's entering. Is he entering the subway? Maybe the cafeteria? Or, I was going to say it's maybe Enter the Devil. Maybe it's like a Exorcist ripoff, but it actually came out before The Exorcist, so maybe The Exorcist is ripping off that. I doubt it. But we're going to find out what it's entering. Maybe it's entering the presidential race. Who knows? Let's we're going to find out. I got my official Friday night mug, which is an awesome mug my wife and daughter got me for Christmas. It's Godzilla vs. Megalon, one of my favorite Godzilla movies, and my official Creature Features mug. So I'm excited. Got coffee. We're going to have pizza later. I got some Orange Crush. We're going to watch some more wrestling, and we're going to do more Creature Features all night. We're going to hang out. We're going to have some fun. I'll be back after the movie, and we'll talk if I liked it or not, I guess. So that's it for now, and let's watch Enter the Devils. Oh, one more thing. We're also going to find out later on. I have a bid in on eBay for something that I may be collecting, which I think is going to be a lot of fun for this station. This might be the first piece of it, but I should know in about 2 hours whether I won the bid. It's really, it's something small, but it's going to be something fun. So if I win the bid, I don't win the bid, keep your fingers crossed for me. Okay, let's watch Enter the Devil. All right, we are back. I just finished Enter the Devil, and I think I want my money back because the devil wasn't actually in it. But it was a pretty decent cult movie. It kind of seemed a little made for television-ish, but it was good. There was a couple good laughs. My wife and I had a couple good laughs at some of the stuff in it, and it really had that early 70s flavor that I do enjoy in a lot of my in a lot of the horror movies. Horror movies of the 70s are one of my favorite thing to watch. So I don't know if I would really recommend it if you got some time to kill and there's really nothing on, and you want to see a cult movie set down around the Texas-Mexican border, then I would suggest Enter the Devil. And you can't really go wrong with an hour and a half. So we're going to watch some wrestling now. I got about an hour left on the Madison Square Garden show I was watching from 1977, and I want to talk about a couple matches that were on that after we get done watching that. But I'm getting hungry, so let's go make some pizza. Okay, it wouldn't be Creature Features Friday without a Jack's Original Thin Crust Pizza. We got the pepperoni tonight. It's one of my favorites. They've been around forever, since 1960. These guys have been making frozen pizza. They're quick, it's easy, and it's just really tasty. So we're gonna pop that in the oven for a little bit, and then watch some wrestling. I joked around with Jax on Facebook when I was doing the Insomniac Drive-In on there, and I asked them if they would be the official sponsor of the Insomniac Drive-In, and they said, of course. Watch a movie for us. So Jax, we're watching movies tonight. Thank you. And it's always good to have them around. Let's have some pizza. All right. Creature Features Friday rolls on. We have some pizza action now. And yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, some Jack's pizza is done. And I gotta tell you, you gotta crispy it up. That's the only way to eat Jack's, is to crispy it up. And look at that. It's so thin. It's the perfect drive-in pizza. And yeah. It's thin. You can eat a lot of it. And it's a drive-in staple here at the Insomniac. So, and then one of the other staples, if you will, orange soda. Either orange or grape, because when I was a kid, I loved it. And on Creature Features Friday, we try to recreate all that fun stuff. I got some old WWF wrestling from Madison Square Garden on. I was watching the beginning of it earlier. We're finishing it up. Bruno Sammartino is taking on Superstar Billy Graham right now. Middle of a rabid Madison Square Garden audience. It's really cool. And then we're going to do some more Creature Features. And I don't know if I'll talk to you again after wrestling, but we'll catch up with each other later on this evening after the second feature of the Omen. But I wanted to show you these. Hey, look what I won today at work. I won Shamrock Socks. Yes. We were doing riddles all week at work, and I didn't win at the riddles, but my boss thought I had some of the most creative answers, so we got some Shamrock Socks. This weekend is St. Patrick's Day. I am going to rock these. I'm going to rock these on our St. Patrick's Day video. Yeah, that's coming up. So that'll be Sunday. Award-winning socks on our videos. All right. Onward with Creature Features. Pizza, crush, wrestling. It's a great Friday night. Alright, so I said I was going to come back on before I finished watching The Omen. Wrapping up the wrestling right now, and it was just a great card from Madison Square Garden. April 8th, 1977. I haven't seen really hardly anything prior to Hulk Hogan stuff from the early 80s, and it was just, the card blew me away, and I was really surprised at how many guys I knew on the card. Larry Zbyszko made his World Wrestling Federation debut so young. Tony Garea took on a super young George the Animal Steel. George was just great. He had, the crowd was just, had so much heat on him. It was so good. I met George a few times when the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame was down in Albany, and I met him at least 2 or 3 times. The nicest guy you could ever meet, and I got pictures with him somewhere, and just a really, really friendly, nice guy. He sat, and we were looking at wrestling magazines from the 80s and stuff. It was awesome. I can't get over a young Howard Finkel with a head full of hair, and he has this powder blue leisure suit on, which is great. Andre the Giant teamed with Chief Jay Strongbow, take on Nikolai Volkov and Ken Patera in a best 2 out of 3 falls. Really good set of matches. Ken Patera and Nikolai Volkov got into a fight, and it was great stuff. The main event, of course, was Superstar Billy Graham defending the Worldwide Wrestling Federation Championship against the former champ Bruno Sammartino. The crowd was hot for it. It was a great match. It was nice to see Superstar Billy Graham in his prime, because I haven't seen a lot of his stuff. Ivan Putski took on Baron von Raschke. Baron, of course, I know from when the Powers of Pain came into the World Wrestling Federation. He was their manager for a hot minute. And I love Ivan Putski. He's one of my favorites from this era. And if Chief Peter Maivia, The Rock's grandfather, made his World Wrestling Federation Madison Square Garden debut and obliterated his opponent in a few minutes. And Mr. Fuji's on right now watching in tag team action as the show wraps up. So it's starting to be a lot of guys that I know from when I first started watching. So it's getting really fun. It's on Peacock if you go to WWF Old School or WWE Old School. And it's 4/8/1977. Also, I won my eBay bid. I was very excited because it's the first piece of a collection that is going to be a lot of fun collecting, I think. And that's all I'm going to say now. When we get it, we'll open it together and we will take a look at it. So I'm getting ready to watch The Omen. I'm going to turn the lights out, because you got to watch The Omen with the lights out, because it's so freaking scary. And we're going to do it all for Damien, man. Alright, I'll catch up with you guys at the end of The Omen. Hopefully, I'm not super tired yet. It's about, what time is it here? It's, I think, getting on 10. Maybe a little later, maybe 10:30. I don't know. But, yeah, it is. It's 10:30. I'm not too tired yet, so we're going to keep going with The Omen. Maybe we'll do another movie after that. Who knows? It's Friday night creature feature fun. I'm having a ball. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Alright, let's watch The Omen. Alright, folks, that's going to put a wrap on Creature Features Friday. The Omen is always a great watch. It's after midnight here, and time to get some sleep and get ready for another fun day tomorrow. The Omen and Enter the Devil, you can't even really compare the two. The Omen does the devil cult thing so much better than Enter the Devil does. But they're both really fun. Next week, Killer Shrews is going to be the first movie, and the second movie is one I've never seen before, Body Bags. I think it's a John Carpenter film, so that's going to be fun. So thank you for spending your Friday evening with me, and Saturday morning when you're watching this, or whenever it is you're watching this. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you smiled a little, and I had fun going back to earlier days here, and that's what this is all about. Just forget about your regular troubles and all that stuff for just a little bit. if I can do that and let you just have a good time and make you smile, then we're doing a good job here. All right, I've rambled long enough. Time to get to beds. So I will talk to you soon, and you guys have a good night. And though it's very late, still watch those skies. Okay? You never know what's looking down at you. Night, everybody.